I always discuss with people when I've been to the academies, yes, that's definitely a place that I could see myself working and bring my experience to try and help the academy achieve what it's set out to achieve. The facilities, just everything about the place was what I've been looking for, I guess, what I've been working towards. Started coaching when I was probably 30, so I've been coaching now for 30 years in youth development. A chance came up for me to move to Lincoln City, who at the time was in Division 2, and eventually went full-time as a head of youth, which is an academy manager now. Stayed at Lincoln for 5 years, was quite successful. We had a lot of players in the first team. Sold a number of players to Premier League clubs, sold Jack Hobbs to Liverpool, Scott Lokes to Watford. Spent some time working in the academy at Sheffield United. The Sheffield United at the time got to the final of the FA Youth Cup against Man United, so that was 18,000 people at Bramhall Lane. That was a fantastic experience for the players and for the staff. And the chance of a role came up at Double Pass. Applied for the role, took the role, and then started assessing all the clubs in the English Premier League and English Football League, 92 clubs. And I was lucky enough to be offered the role of the project manager for the US assessments. And here I am. My philosophies are similar to the clubs. For me, it's all about helping RSL to be the best development academy in North America. To do that, we need lots of things in place, obviously. There's a structure in place already. I see my role as linking the foundation to the academy in Arizona and then the academy here. It's like a big puzzle and sort of trying to bring it all together. So we're all singing off the same hymn sheet and we're all working towards trying to get as many players in the first team and eventually sell them players on as we can. I started off playing, as everybody did in England, on the park with my friends. Got picked up by my local club, Grimsby Town, as a youngster. They actually told me I was too small to be a pro, and by the time I was 17, I was 5'11". So what I look at now is how could I help myself? So instead of just saying it's a no, I need now to know what I need to do as a player then to be a professional. So I think a lot of it is what I'm going to try and bring here is we need individual plans for each player, and if you're good enough, you're big enough. So for me, technical players are the way forward. If they're technical and they're quick as well, then we're on a winner. So there's lots of good things going on, but what I see in a lot of academies is the same. So sometimes boys get pushed into the first team as a necessity, and then it's a surprise to the manager that actually these are quite good and we keep them in there, but they're always a bit player, they're always on the outside of the squad, if you like. So my role will be to try and make sure that these players go into the first team, they're starters for the first team, and eventually to sell the players on. So the return on investment to help keep the facilities, help keep the academy driving. It's not only to bring finance back into the academy, but them players need to play at the highest level possible. And if the highest level possible is above the MLS and they have to go to Europe or elsewhere, then that should be our job to help them achieve their potential.